Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Republic Studs ATTE building stream. I have some thoughts before we get into any of this. This set was hell to get. And while I have been, I'm critical of LEGO, this was an atrocious experience as a fan. Just saying, I have gone through hell and back trying to get this thing for you all to review. As a creator, the pressure of this one was ridiculous. It is a bump in the road. It is relatively insignificant next to greater problems in the world. Yes, absolutely. And I'm going to say hi to all in a second. I had a great week, but this set was awful. And I really think I should do a video just yelling at LEGO, being extremely frustrated at them, because I haven't been that frustrated with them, as I probably should be. I should be way more frustrated with them. They've handled this like crap. Either way, it is here. One of the coolest LEGO Star Wars sets at all time. And by the way, this is not on the designers. The designers are great. Everyone involved in the designing and making this set the beautiful thing that it is great. This is purely distribution, purely coordination, and purely fan relations. Everyone in that department, you need to clean up your act. We have 50 people here. Let's go. All right. This was such a hell to get. The universe did not want me to have this set. First off, I will thank Will's Bricks Productions. He did send me this one, even though he wrote the wrong address on it, and I had to drive out to the post office to where I found out that the address he gave the post office was wrong. So he wrote in my P.O. box address, which I didn't want, so that way I wouldn't have to run out to the post office. And then after that, he wrote the wrong P.O. box address down. So, yeah, either way, I am doing this in person now for the second time, because I did see one at Brickfair. We are up 75 people. I'll start saying hi to chat. Everyone's been getting theirs around the same time. I feel your guys' pain. I myself am a man of the people, as I like to say. Oh, man. Yeah, baby. And it's opened? Alright, why is it opened? Oh, my gosh. All right. So here, first off, let's start off. So I've been hearing this. LEGO apparently had a terrible job sealing the sets, like the tape or adhesive or something. So I noticed maybe it was just the heat of the box or whatever. But yeah, so either way, here it is, the ATTE. We have a little minor box damage. It's here. I have it. I have my Phase 2 Commander Cody. The best set of the summer wave is officially here. And this is... It's good to have in person. I mean, finally, I own a bunch of them now. It's good to have one in person. It really is. I rumored this thing back in April, and nobody believed me. People said, no, you're nuts, you're a madman. Here it is. People are still calling me a madman over the 2/12 Battle Pack rumor. We will wait and see. But with that said, it is finally time to open up our ATTE. We have our hyperlapse camera over here. We will be building this featured in a video. Now let's say hi to the chat. Fast Bricks Productions is here. It's not as good as the hype. I don't know. There's been a lot of hype for a long time on this one, so it better be as good as the hype. Don't tell me that. Really, I believed you. I know I know my guys believe me, but the rest of the community called me a faker. And then it happened, and haha. I even got it down right to the spider droid. Right to the spider droid. When people talk about it, it's like, oh, who rumored that? I don't know. I just want y'all to know, I am here to bring you the news first. I will continue to strive my best to give you the best breaking information. I will not hold anything back. With that I can't hold back. And I want to give you guys the best LEGO Star Wars YouTube channel ever. And I'm going to do whatever I can to do that. And this was an incredibly, I spent lots and lots of hours and days stressing about this. especially over the last couple of week or two, These people that, you know, aren't even big in like YouTube space have been getting it in because I've wanted to have reviews and stuff out for you guys on this. So yeah, either way, hi Lego Zach, hi Paint It, hi Fast Bricks, Simple Man Bricks, OKW, LMPRF, Daniel Penton, and so many people. 6 bags, yes. W in chat. Let's go. Terrible instruction manual. I don't care, or at least the instruction page. So let's start bag 1. Our little droid army bag. Honestly, this is a fun bag. It's just a little droid army building bag. And then bag 2 is Commander Cody. So that's a nice. I like that. I like that. All right. I dropped a brick. I think. I don't know. We'll find out when we're building. Either way, let's read chat. We have our ATTE. We are building now. Oh man, it's so exciting. Okay, let's get our 3 battle droids built. First minifigures of the best LEGO Star Wars set of 2022. And anyone who says otherwise is a dummy, dumb. I mean, it depends on how good the UCS Razor Crest looks, I'll be honest. But I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if it's as good as this. This just... I bought 8 of these. So, you know, some people are like, yes, Logan, maybe you should, like, slow down. Like, 8 a little much. Well, I'm like, no, I am too ridiculous on this, and I want to have the largest army of ATTEs out of anyone. I don't care who it is, and I'm probably going to fail at that, because Bruce Swift has already beat me, so I'm going to, like, have, like, the 3rd largest ATTE collection. That's, like, my goal, like, top 3. I want to have, like, an entire shelf just lined with ATTEs. I don't even know where I'm going to put one of these, let alone all, like, 8 of them. So I'm going to need to start figuring out spacing issues, and I'm figuring them out quickly. Either way, we have all of our droid boys built. Any new rumors? Yeah, but I'm not going to say them right now. You know, dedicated video. It will happen. Trust me. Have some 2023 stuff for you. So, yeah. I'll leave the 2x production price it when it retires. Yeah, I'm going to keep like 2 or 3 sealed. In my initial batch that I'm supposed to be getting in from Target and Lego and everything, I'm probably going to keep 2 sealed just in case they decide they never want to stock it again. And it looks like we already have our first brick problem. I am missing a brick, I think. I do not know where this... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. My goal is 10 by the time it retires. Yeah, my goal, I think, is going to be, like, 16, 7... Well, actually, no. I want to have 15 opened, like, builds. And I want to have, like 2 sealed. Maybe 3 sealed. We'll see. But we have time. We have 2 years with this beautiful set now. Where should I contact to join? Will, I told you. You're not joining. I went on your stream yesterday. That was the deal. I even told you that yesterday's stream. I already have my stream set up. I'm sorry, Will. 66 viewers. Yes, that's a perfect number. Keep it at that the whole time unless it goes to like 166. That will also be acceptable. But anything more or less is not enough. It's blasphemy. Are you going to make a mock with all of them? Honestly... Mocktober. Orange Troopers. I've been using 212 Troopers pretty much in all my Mocktober mocks. So I feel like I kind of have to. And yeah, I think I might actually. I think I might. We might do it. I want to see how I want to do Mocktober. Because I want to do it good. I want to do it good this year. I'm going to put some serious money into it. Can I join? No, nobody can join. You all have to sit and watch. Will, I told you this. This isn't a shock. I said this on your stream yesterday. I said this counts as our stream because I'm not sure when I'm going to get it in. All right. Where'd this other brick go? Missing a clear brick. All right. Well, we want something to lose some. Hello there, Boomer Bricks. So happy to see you, man. Sorry, guys. It was just a long day because I geared my whole day assuming this would be coming in the mailbox by around, like 2. Like a little earlier than that because usually my mail gets here at, like, 1:30. Like, latest. Like, usually it's here at 12. But I want to give myself some time And then, you know, the post office screws some off. The addressing, I guess, was wrong on it, so it was sent to the wrong place. And yeah, it was just, I'm just tired, guys. This set, the universe did not want me to have this set. And I said, F you. I am going to own this, no matter what you say, Mr. Universe. And I have it, and here it is. I am building it. Watch, the next bag is missing. A Phase 2 Cody. Or it's a misprint. That would be, I want to look. Is that Commander Cody? No, that's the 212 Trooper. I'm so excited to look at Commander Cody. It's finally here. Me who got the ATTE August 1st. Shut up. Shut up, Lego Londoner, you freaking British people. I don't mean to insult British people. I'm just saying that you guys are... Yeah. I have to wait at least 3 days for my ATTE and the rest of my mega haul. Yeah, I don't even know my Lego order. So I made 2 separate Lego orders for the ATTE. One, Lego decided, you know what? I'm just going to cancel that for you. And they gave no explanation for it. So thanks, Lego. And the other one I put in... Lego was like, yeah, mate, sorry about this, but like we haven't shipped it. Like some people, I know my buddy Tyler, he got his Lego order in today. Let me check real quick that my actual hyperlapse camera is going and focusing. Okay, I just want to make sure it's in focus. All right, let's get back to where the fuck is Dad to? No. 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 No way. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm on edge. Here it is, bag 2. Oh my gosh. Alright guys. The time has come. Let's see, is this camera working? Alright. Here he is. After all this time. Wanted this guy for a long time in Lego. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. The Phase 2 Commander Cody is here. Let's put him together. Let's put him together. Man, this has been such a long time coming. The face print is not a misprint, which is always muy bueno. I mean, not always. If it was any situation other than today, I'd be very happy with a misprint. But this is not a misprint, which you know I'm happy with. We have all of our nice visors, which are very nice. We have a Phase 2 Commander Cody visor. Phase 2 Fox, yeah. And we're gonna pop it on. Oh, it's a beautiful visor. I think they did an excellent job with this. And then we're going to pop on his blaster. And then the last element is his helmet. I like it when they put him in bag 2. They're not making me wait for this until bag 6. Oh my gosh. And ladies and gentlemen, the Phase 2 Commander Cody. Look at that. 94 viewers. Here to bask in the glorious joy of Commander Cody. Wow. Wow. All this for a little frickin' plastic minifigure. They did a good job with this figure. Would I have liked it to come with a jetpack? Yeah, probably. But it's a pretty good figure. Do you think the Muppet Packs will retire? Well, eventually, yeah, but I don't know when. If I had to guess, probably next year, but it might be the end of this year, which I don't want to think about. That's sad to me. It's like they just came out. Minifigure packs usually stick around, though, longer, and they're usually cheaper a lot longer. So, like, in terms of getting them on eBay, they'll still be relatively affordable for a little while. Like, look at The Simpsons. I got my ATTE in the mail today. Yeah, that's nice. It's such a shame because I've been on such a roll getting out reviews early on nearly everything. I got the Republic Fighter Tank video out a month early. Heck, I got it out before they even officially revealed it. But with this one, you know, probably my favorite, most excited set of the year, I had to wait around forever to get it, which sucked. I'll be honest. Day 19 of waiting for Studs and Minar collab. Senior Bassoon has been commenting this like every day. I've been noticing it, and it's kind of funny. So I edited the video, and that will be coming. It's a very short collab if you count it as that. I didn't talk to Ryan too much at Brickfair, so you know he's a busy guy. But yeah, I did go up and say hi. So you'll see that in a vlog, probably coming out Saturday, but there's no guarantee of that exactly. So Saturday might be the day. 21. Does that count as a collab, Senior, or do you need something more substantial than that? I feel like that should count. And you could stop commenting this. Do you think LEGO will make more Clone Trooper sets after this? Yeah. Although, you know, yeah, they will. It's just frustrating that they continue to handle these so poorly. And this isn't the designer's fault. The designers are not at fault here. Don't go blaming LEGO designers. This is purely whoever's in charge of distribution and who's ever in charge of fan relations. They need to keep things a little more open with what they're doing over there. Because it gets frustrating. And I'll be honest, like, man, super frustrating. This was the most frustrating. So this, at the beginning of this isn't the first time this happened. This happened with the clone packs too, but this is even more frustrating. Because with that, we at least had okay, they're going to be in LEGO stores within 15 days. So this isn't the first time this has happened. In fact, this is probably the second time. Technically, the file first release was pretty clean when it comes to LEGO stores. But the problem was all the other stores were stocking up early. Targets were getting them in like a month early in some places. So like that was hell. And it was just I get like brain aneurysms just like thinking about all these problems. This is the third time, and I did a video beginning of this year basically explaining how the clone packs thing was the worst LEGO experience I've ever had because they just handled it so poorly. I am going to need to do an updated video on that because it is incredibly frustrating. And you see, with the clone packs, most people around the world felt that, like with the stocking. In fact, they're still feeling it. But with this was like just strictly North America, which partly why I'm happy they're doing the factory here. A great job lately. No, the designers have been fantastic. The whole story, whatever team, they've all been fantastic. The creatives have been great. People purely at fault here are the distributors, specifically for LEGO, and the people managing public relations. They're both sucking their jobs right now. From what with these sets in particular, like, why are these sets being singled out? Like, genuinely, like, why is the ATTE having problems, but Cad Bane's Justifier isn't? Like, I don't understand. It makes, like, zilp sense to me. Like, can anyone explain that? Why this one, out of all the sets, the most anticipated set? Do you think they tried rushing production because they tried to keep it under wraps for so long? Or do you think they tried, like, I don't know. I don't even know what they'd be doing. Me when LEGO releases Cody. Thank you, Star Wars Shipyard. Man, I need to chill. I'm just like, I feel like I shouldn't be in a bad mood. I should be in a really excited mood, but this was just hell to get. It's the demand for the ATT. And I think they were honestly trying to prep for the ATT, which is honestly somewhat admirable. I mean, I'm looking at the site, and they still have pre-orders available. They haven't sold out of pre-orders, which they will. So it looks like they're at least meeting the demand to a degree. It took them forever to get it once they got over this stupid issue. Yeah, so that's frustrating, but all right. Same with the rest of the prequel sets, like the Clone Pack, Fighter, Tank, File, First Packs. The problem with they just don't stock up enough. And I guess part of that is stores can only hold so much Lego. I fully get that. But with Lego stores, man, like Lego stores specifically, I get it with big box stores. Walmart's not like, even, they're like, I don't care how well you tell me this set is going to sell. Don't stock me up with a bajillion of them. It's like interesting, my buddy Javier, I don't know if he's watching this, Javier Robes, he got his ATE today. He sent me a picture. He went to his local Walmart. They have an entire shelf stacked with Duel on Mandalores. They're oversupplying the wrong sets. You oversupply on battle packs. You oversupply on like those types of ones. You don't oversupply on, and you know, Lego. It's hard to know from a corporate perspective what people are gonna want to buy in bulk type of a thing. And I get that. Like you know, they're not super hyper Clone Wars fans like us, so they just see things and they're like, okay, people will buy like one of these. They're not gonna like buy a bunch of them. We just happen to be exceptionally crazy. But the public relations people should be in coordination with the designers, and the designers can probably give them a good estimate. Like, listen, this is going to be a very popular set. You're going to want to make sure to have these in decent production and quality. Like out there. I don't know how it would work, but whatever system they do, it needs to be fixed because this isn't working. There we go. Lego needs to listen to fans more. I think Lego listens to fans about fine now. They don't need to listen to fans for every decision, because if they did, then Lego sets would get really, really kind of, I honestly think it's good that they're taking fan input, but they shouldn't rely solely off of fan input. Does that make sense? I don't know. I personally think, we wouldn't get a lot of great sets that we have gotten because Lego, ignored some fan input. So, there are certain things, sets we've gotten this year, with the 18+ sets. If the fans that we would describe, if the loud minority had it their way, we would have a bunch of prequel 18+ sets. When, the garbage compactor was cool. Some were cool. So, credit where credit is due, of course. My new least favorite thing? On a list of least favorite things I have, the Chrissy wake up audio. Does anyone know that one? Because I've had it ringing in my head, and I hate it with, a passion. And I don't know why it's ringing in my head. I'm sorry. It's just, I thought about it once, and now it's not getting out of my head, and I hate that it's in my head, because I don't like it. I haven't even watched Stranger Things. That's how much I, Alright. Well, we're done with... I'm just let's go. 1,000 pieces? No way. I think Lego's doing great having diverse waves lately. No, it's been fantastic. Lego, some of the best ways... We are currently, now that the ATT is out, we are living in the greatest period of Lego Star Wars history. We are never going to get this good. We're never going to have it this good again. Once the file first retires, once sets like the AAT retire... It's gonna, be less good. We're gonna be losing the Bad Batch shuttle soon. We're losing the Mandalorian Starfighter, which I think is a dumb move. Why would you retire the Mandalorian Starfighter right now? Hold on to it. Mandalorian Season 3 is gonna have Bo-Katan. It's gonna have ships very similar to the Mandalorian Starfighter, unless they have intent on releasing new sets with characters like Bo-Katan and these other Mandalorians. I think it's a really dumb move to have that set retire right now. I don't know what they're thinking. It's incredibly stupid. Unless that's the rationale, then it's not stupid. That set should not be retiring, especially. Although, for my own investment purposes, I do have 7 sealed. So, they raised the price of ATT to $230 and it's out of stock. No, that's not true. On Amazon, it says $230 as if you want to buy it on a certain date, but if you scroll down, it is up for pre-order for $140. You just have to wait a month to get it. If I do check the Lego store tomorrow, this is the debate. So I have a bunch of cash on hand that I didn't spend at Brickfair. So what I could do one of two things. I could buy 4 ATTEs tomorrow in store, and then after that I could say, cancel my ones online. Or should the one online, I already put the money in. Should I just keep them? Wait for whenever they ship? I don't know. Any 2023 predictions? Well, I have a 2023 rumor out there already, and it's a 212 battle pack, which I did confirm on my Instagram story, by the way, is going to likely be the $35 set. Unless something crazy happens where it becomes like a Republic Fighter tank style set. But I don't think so, honestly. Like a $40 set. But, like, you know, it is not going to be the $20 battle pack. I know that for a fact right now. Because the $20 Republic battle pack, one person in chat knows, my buddy, Boomer Productions, knows. So don't pressure him into giving it to you because he's not allowed to. Otherwise, he's cut off from all future news. But it is a very nice battle pack. I haven't given him too much on it just because I can't. Because I don't have a crazy amount on it. But yeah, and I put this Technic pin in the wrong place, and I don't know how to get it out. I might need to. One sec. Trying to get like this plier thing to take it out. Five. Okay, I'm having a minor problem here. Ugh. Oh my gosh. This thing's stupid. Why won't it? What is it connected to? Oh, that's what it's connected to. That's why. Okay. Just checking for a little clarification is all. Alright. So we're just gonna... Oh wait, nope, wrong one. Alright. Okay. There we go. My bad. First building error of the day. Alright. It's your boy, yo, the Saber Trooper. What is up, my man? Saber Trooper, long-time subscriber. I finally gave mod to last stream, so that's very exciting. So for those who don't know, I get a lot of questions like, hey, how do I become mod? Just show up to streams a lot, I'll begin to recognize your name, and then after a while, if I think you're a reliable guy, then I'll give you mod. How's the stream been? The stream has been very bueno. Where can I get the ATTE early? By early, I mean, it's too late to get it early right now because it released August 1st officially. So, sorry about that. But if you want to get it now, call up your LEGO stores, see if they're stocked. LEGO stores have different stocking days, so it's a little dicey. My LEGO store stocking day, of course, is Friday. So, I'm going to go tomorrow morning. Depending on, I'll probably pick up 2 there. Maybe I'll pick up 3. We'll see. I think the limit's 3. So I might get 3. I might get 2. We see. We will see. So yeah, that'll be fun to see. I think the employees might want to have some for themselves. So yeah. ¿Tú hablas español, Republic Studs? Sí hablas español. I don't know what that means. There's no stock problems. There's so many in NZ. Is that New Zealand? Well, yeah, that's because they don't know how to stock Lego over there. They just don't know how Americans work or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what factory these are even coming from. Let me look at the box. Does this have the, like, yeah, this has the American little logos on it. So I guess this is from the Mexican factory. We're doing the little interior now. Oh, this is so nice. Muy magnifico. Indeed. You know, I'm on season like 5 of Breaking Bad right now. It's a really good show. It's not as good as The Sopranos. I will stand by that. The Sopranos is still a far superior show in my own opinion, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. My problem with Breaking Bad is it's just like there's I just find something so interesting about organized crime. So like where they basically have a moral code, even though they go around murdering people and stuff. Like there are like certain like rules they have to hold by. With Breaking Bad, they're not really adhering themselves to any serious rules, which it's you know criminals, but like in certain ways it's like, oh, we're criminals with standards. The criminals standards in Breaking Bad change from time to time, depending on what the situation is. So like their morality is like, no, we don't want to kill someone, and that's all. And then you move on, and it's like, oh, well, ends justify means, right? Which I think is interesting on its own level, but it's a little more cartoony than saying you have your own, like, you can't kill certain people or your life is ended no matter what, like your life is at threat, like that type of a thing. Breaking Bricks. Yo, Sacred Bricks is here? Yo, hi, Sacred Bricks. You're better than TD. Is Sacred here? Sacred is here. Is that a Lego Yoda costume behind me? No. No. Actually, it's not. It's just a packaging for a Lego Yoda costume. I didn't see Sacred. I'm sorry. Says, if we could get the stream to 150 likes, can you sing for us? Because it would be funny. I do not want to torture you guys like that. But maybe I could, like, do karaoke. You see, I've seen some people do it, and it's, I don't know, I think it's a little tacky. I have standards. I mean, I did do singing, like, for fun in the past, but I'm not a good singer. I don't want to lose all my viewers, and I don't think, quite frankly, most of you guys want to hear me sing. I think you want to watch me build Lego, and I am kind of on board with that. Darn, we had 66 viewers, and now we have 71. Not that I'm going to complain about 71 viewers. It's appreciated. Just, it was kind of cool when we had the 66 number. So if anyone, is going to leave, I'm joking. Don't leave. Don't leave, please. Oh, wow, look, the stream number went up again. It's 110. Let's get it up to 150. What do you guys want? I'm just going to assume this is like a loud minority thing in the chat. I'm going to assume most of you don't want me to sing that are watching this. Also, I don't want to sing. So, like, that's a part of it, too. Like I don't want to do that. Okay, so that goes there. Wait, what? Oh, I had to do that? 1 second. I have to go back in time real quick. Sorry, I'm screwing up all over the place here. Sacred. 150 likes to watch James Charles' video on stream. Oh, I didn't agree to that. How about 150 likes and... I'd rather sing than watch James Charles sing. Sacred, were you summoning this? Well, Sacred probably knows James Charles. He, like, knows famous people. So, maybe he could summon someone to join the stream. Sacred sub... Tommy Innit follows him. So... Maybe he could summon Tommy Innit. I didn't realize this until recently, so I'm pretty sure he's British. So, it's Tommy Innit. I thought it was like he was in it, like as in a game, but like in it. Like, isn't it Tommy? As in, like, that's the way British people talk. I didn't realize that till recently, and I thought that was very funny when I found out about it. I had found out, but I figured it out. I'm sorry, I'm slow. Do a James Charles impression. Okay. At 150 likes, I will do a James Charles impression. I agree to that. That's fine. I will do that. Bowhead. What did Bowhead say? Who's your favorite Lego YouTuber? Sacred Brick says Republic Studs is the best YouTuber. I think there's a difference between best and most dedicated. So I think I'm the most dedicated YouTuber. Because I can't stop. It's physically impossible for me to stop. Like, Sacred doesn't... Like, Sacred has what? Sacred's a big boy nowadays. And He's a big boy right now, and he's like, "How do you upload every day?" And I'm like, "I don't know." I don't. You see, this is why I want to start doing more content like his, where it's just storytelling stuff, because I've run out of like lists to do. Like I've done all the ranking every like set ideas videos. Like I could just wait for new Star Wars properties to come out, like to do new shows, and then I do like and/or set ideas. I could do that, but like I could not. I mean, it just it would be much closer. I'd have to wait for new stuff to come out in order to do content, and I don't really like that. So like, I don't want to have to rely on other people putting stuff out for me to put stuff out. Same thing with Lego, I guess. They put out new sets, I guess, pretty periodically. You predict when stuff is going to come out, but I don't like having to rely on that as much. So we'll still do Lego Star Wars stuff, obviously. It'll still be Lego Star Wars based, but it will be more story based. It's something that I'm looking to do. Sacred, any big plans this weekend? If you're still watching. I heard our editor, me and Sacred Bricks now share an editor. He got his editing software back. Our editor is Mike and Ike. And long story short, we both hired him as an editor, and he lost his editing software for a little bit, but he has it back now. So muy bueno. By the way, guys, have you not been keeping up on my? I've been able to, you guys know the Thanos meme, or like the Red Skull meme where he's like, "I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess." That was me, literally for the last month. I was like, "Here, buy the ATTE here. Here's a link. Go get it." And I didn't even own it myself. I couldn't possess it, but you guys could. Like I helped so many people out with that. Like it's like, oh look, and like some people are getting their Target pre-orders in finally. And other people are getting these insane delays. Like, I don't get why I got singled out for a delay with Target. Like, I know a bunch of people got their ATTEs in from Target that, like, I don't know. It's all dumb. I'm gonna head out. See you next stream. Catch you later, Turtle. It was nice seeing you, Turtle. I like that name, Turtle. I like turtles. I love that meme. That was such a funny thing. You know the I like turtles kid. Have y'all seen that? Oh man, if I had my screen recording thing like set up, I'd totally be playing that right now. But I'm on a mission, and my mission is get the set done because I was gonna go swimming today, but I couldn't because I was waiting for this Lego set to come in the mail, and then it never came. I was so excited to go swimming. I don't buy Lego sets, but I'd like Lego Shrek. Sacred, would you do? Here's the deal: if Lego does Shrek, you have to buy it. The fact that Lego hasn't done DreamWorks yet kind of shocks me. I wonder if like Disney has like a deal, like, listen, guys, you can do anything you want, but you're not allowed to do DreamWorks. But I'm genuinely shocked they haven't done DreamWorks, like anything. Can you do an eBay mystery figs video? I mean, I basically do mystery minifigure packs already. I don't like buying the stuff on eBay because I think it's not good. I had a problem. So if anyone out there has bought something from me on Whatnot, it hasn't been delivered yet. That's because we had a problem with the post office. So I'm going to reach out to Whatnot customer support. I had like 4 packages, I think, get resent to the return address. So I apologize in advance. I'm going to figure that out. So I'll reach out to Whatnot to ask them what I should do about it. Imagine Lego Avatar The Last Airbender returning. That would be amazing. For Avatar The Last Airbender fans, of course. I'm not an Avatar The Last Airbender fan, so... Can you sometimes offer for Europe? Yeah, so for my next Whatnot auction, I'm going to make sure to have that enabled for international shipping. Yeah. That was my bad. I don't know how to enable it for international shipping. So next time I do a Whatnot auction, I'll make a video of it like I always have, and I'll tell you guys, okay, this is going to be the giveaway prize. It will be enabled for international shipping. So don't you worry about that. It's going to happen. Senior Basson, somebody once told me the world was going to... Oh. The guy with the Rick Astley thing just Shrek'd me. He didn't Rick Astley me. He Rickrolled me. Bag 3, we're halfway there, and we're only 40 minutes into the stream. So hopefully this will be like an hour and 30-minute stream. Because y'all know the rule. I don't do streams over an hour and over 2 hours. That's my new rule, because it cuts into too much of my day. Although today I might make a slight exception. I'll go to 2 hours and 12 minutes. Get it? Because 2:12. It's so hot in here. You should build some mocks. 1 second. I'm going to go turn on the fan. Because this is too hot. And I need to turn on a fan. Okay. Fan is on. Thank you. Thank you all for your patience. Ugh. Okay. And the sticker sheet's flying away. Yippee. Alright, now let's get things started. Urbana and Venator were great. They were good series, but like my problem is I can, I shouldn't be comparing myself to others. But like I feel like I have a professional standard to like I have like a 50,000 subscribers now. It was one thing when I had like 5,000-10,000 even. I could get away with like not doing as high quality like MOCs, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm not a very good MOC builder, and I tell everyone this. I'm not a very good MOC builder. I like having little sets to put the figures on, and I'm talking to the B3 about this. For those who don't know him on YouTube, the B3 he runs a great channel. He likes the figures more, and he uses the builds to complement the figures type of like it's an area for the figures to go. And that's kind of how I feel. So like if I do a MOC, that's gonna be it. I mean, I'm doing Mocktober. I have it scheduled. It's gonna be 5-part series. I haven't fully figured out what I want to do. I think I want to do a big clone base. And it's gonna be epic. I'm gonna put some serious money into it, and like run to like a bunch of different pick-a-brick walls and like buy stuff, and like I'll buy some bricks in advance too. I'll start going on like Lego's official pick-a-brick site on their website to buy bricks. But yeah, I do want to. It's gonna be a lot of gray. It's gonna be very plain, very boring in that regard, but it's gonna have lots of rooms. I want to see if I make it 2 levels. It'll be my coolest clone base yet. And that'll be my Mocktober, because Mocktober's been my longest ongoing tradition on this channel. I've been doing it since 2019, and I don't want to stop it just yet. Even if I hit like 1 million subscribers and I was doing like super viralized content, I don't think I would want to miss Mocktober, just because it's a lot of fun. And I do it like very I wouldn't like say Mocktober every 5 minutes, but like I'd say this is my Mocktober video, and it would be like 1 video maybe. I have an epic UCS Republic light cruiser design that I might build for Mocktober. That would be cool. You see, ships are too hard because you have to worry about the structure of like making them like look good on the outside and the inside. And I just feel like it's easier to do with like buildings, and I like buildings. So yeah, clone base is probably gonna be it. I just need to figure out where. And it's gonna be jam-packed with minifigures, man. You guys aren't gonna believe it. I'm gonna put like some money into it. It's gonna be great. Last time I think I put about like $600 into the Venator between all the crates, and I have all the crates from the Venator. Lego Shrek. Is this gonna be a thing? Are we gonna all talk about Lego Shrek now? All right. Lego Rick Astley. Oh my gosh, guys. We're like pulling out all these like mid-2000s memes. Just in the middle of the street. Kermit the Frog, Lego Shrek. Yes, Sacred has joined the party. It's funny. It's really fun. My chat will hook on to the weirdest things. Sometimes we'll hook on the Among Us thing. Sometimes we'll do a Dwayne The Rock Johnson thing. Sometimes we'll do Lego Shrek. Sometimes we'll do Rick. I like it. I like it a lot. You see, most chats are just like asking questions. Oh, Lego Star Wars this, like, and then some chats are just like Lego Shrek, and it's great. Would you ever do a collab with MNR? I am fully open to do one with MNR. It's more a question of if he wants to do one with me. I like to do collabs with lots of people. Bigger than me, smaller than me, whatever. I mean, like, I just recorded a podcast with the B3. He only has, like, well, not only, but he has, like, 40,000. Not like I only want to work with people larger than me, you know, like, I like working, the Saber Trooper. We're gonna do a video at some point. I don't know if he's watching this, but we talked about it, and we're like, we need to do a video together. We don't know what yet, but it's gonna be something. Saber Trooper, I think, only has, like, 1,000 or 2 subscribers, something like that. I think he has a lot of potential too, so. Okay, I'm in a better mood now. I need to drink water. Did y'all see Kanye West is selling clothes in, like, garbage bags? I know it's totally random. I just like bringing up random news. I've been learning all this, like, fun history stuff. Like, did you know, for instance, that, like, Benjamin Franklin had, like, skeletons in his house? Like, buried in his house? they were, like, he had buddies who went and grave robbed so they could, like, study anatomy, which I guess was illegal back in the day. So he just had a bunch of bodies in his house, and they couldn't, like, get rid of them without, you know, arising suspicion. So right in the 90s, someone was trying to renovate his old house, and then they just started finding all these, like, bodies. That's a fun America fact. Well, actually, it wasn't in America. That was in, like, London. I actually did see him doing that. Doing what? I don't know. And then... Oh, you did... Oh, you saw Benjamin Franklin. Okay, here's another one. Did you know that Thomas Jefferson wanted the entire, like, Louisiana territory explored by Lewis and Clark in search of dinosaurs? You know the mastodons, like Manny from like, Ice Age? Like the movies? Like Thomas Jefferson had a fascination with finding mastodons. And that's why he sent them out on the expedition to go find them. And that's, like, an unknown... Like, not many people know that about history... But I think it's, like, one of the funniest history facts that I think I've learned. Like, that's one of my favorite history facts. History's funny sometimes, man. Like, there's funny stuff that happened. People are going to look back on this era of our history and be like, wow, this was a goofy time. In my opinion. I think people are going to look back. Because the problem is, like, you know, back in the day, you had a lot of people who were, like, they weren't as competent as they could be. But... we're really friggin' incompetent these days. Like, we're really bad at what we do for the most part. I'm not saying, like, any of you specifically. Just, like, running things especially. Like, it's very easy to do. Like, it would seem like, even to me. Like, I am a 16-year-old kid, and I look at a lot of these things, and I'm like, this is a very simple solution. Like, I'll tell you when something's a difficult solution. There's no easy choices. But there's, like, easy stuff. So, and it's like, how do you not figure this out? Mastodons are fat mammoths. Basically. There won't be anything to look back on, yeah. What was that, Albert Einstein quote? I don't know when the next World War will be, but I know the Fourth World War will be fought with sticks and stones. Because he believed that there was going to be nuclear destruction in if there was a third World War. And that we'd be blasted back into the Stone Age. I don't know. I'm not confident that... I mean, the thing about nuclear weapons is everyone knows that there's other nuclear weapons at the end of it. So it's kind of like a... Because, like, you know, here's the thing. If Russia launched or if China launched a nuclear missile into New York City, that within minutes, we're launching one all over China and Russia, and there's not exactly a way you could combat that. And they know they're annihilated the second they launch one. And we know we're annihilated pretty much. There's very few circumstances in which I think that we wouldn't be annihilated. But Yeah, so it would be a pretty picture. Or I'd hope we would launch them anyway. If we get one launched at like New York City, we better darn well launch one back. James Charles, did we hit 150 likes? Okay, we have to do my James Charles impression now. Instead of talk about weird foreign policy things. Okay. Hi, sisters. There you go. You got it. You got it. Someone's gonna clip that now and like compare me to James Charles. It's funny because I'll do things in streams and then people will like clip them, and like weeks later, like some people will like put up things from streams, and I've like forgotten about this stream, and then I'll pull up a thing someone sends to me. I'm like, where did you find this? Like, you sat through my entire stream again just to get that clip? All these clips of me like sniffing my nose or something. It's funny. Y'all, you guys are funny. I like you all a lot. If you edit videos of me, you happen to get on my radar a lot more. So like what was it, Brick Spray? He just started making these funny like edits of me, and I like started watching his stuff more. So if you want me to watch your videos, just like make them with me. Can you trust Zavi because my order has been processing for 50 days? From what I can tell, you can trust Zavi. I haven't seen any reason not to trust them yet. I mean, they're United Kingdom based. So, you know, I wouldn't say they're as trustworthy as, I don't know enough with like Amazon, but I think they're pretty darn trustworthy from what I could tell. I don't think they have any problems that I'm aware of. If anyone knows of any, then I know they got the ATTs out to Americans before Lego did, or Target, or Walmart, or any of these places. You know, I play this double game. So, this was a fun double game. So, one time I bought the 6-pack of the Marvel CMF series from, I think it was Walmart. And I bought it, and you know, it was fine. I opened it up, and the Vision character, he's missing his cape. So, naturally, I call up Lego customer service. Actually, no, I called Walmart customer service first. And I'm like, hi, so I bought this thing, and it was missing a piece. Now, they have no control over this. You know, how would they have control over this? Why would they? It's not in their control. So, they gave me, actually, they sent me, because I told them my predicament I'm in. I don't want to get rid of these, because they have all the figures I want, but I'm missing this one piece. So what they ended up doing is they just sent me $5 as like an apology. Like, oh, we're so sorry. You know, for screwing up. And then I realized after, wait, I could just file a bricks and pieces claim with Lego. So now I have $5 free, and I'm still getting the pardon from Lego. I guess I'll take it as an inconvenience pay. But, you know, a bag's a bag. I bought Walmart Plus. And if you ever have any issues with your order now, they always, and if you call up customer service, I've only had to do it twice, because one of my orders got delayed by, like, a month, and also I'm really chill with customer service people. I'm like, what are you doing tonight? And it was, like, a British guy, like, oh, I'm gonna go, like, have a nice pulse of toast. I was shocked, like, they had a British guy working on, like, customer service. And yeah, I'm like, well, we'll have a good time with it. And he's like, since you've been so good, I'm gonna give you a $10 credit because they were late on delivering one of my things. So he said, be nice to customer service people, guys. It'll help you. Trust me. Yo, are you not? I told you this, Will. You know this. I saw your comment earlier. Oh my gosh. Why'd my thing go kazoo? Why am I blurry? Okay, so here. There's my knuckles. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of this. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I'll give it a 30-second timer to refocus. There we go. Right that. Beautiful. See? Everything happens with time, gentlemen. I don't know where this Technic pin is. Because I told you yesterday's stream, that was what counted. Will. Stud room action. Go back. Where the flunk did this go? Alright, well, let's get the other bricks together. We got this one. Well, I can't discuss this now. We'll talk about it later. I'm building my ATTE in a bit. Awesome. This fan is really helping me. Okay, first missing piece of the day. I don't know where this piece is, honestly. Will, I don't have my stream equipped to have people join right now. I had Sacred Bricks on here. I couldn't invite him on. It's not like I'm singling you out here. I just couldn't. I told him this like 5 times. Let me find this. I can't find the bag. Alright. Well, you know what? We'll find it later. When I actually don't need it. So, until then, I'll just put in all the bricks in place. And we'll figure it out. I'm back from school. That's awesome. How is this not here? There it is. Yeah, it was just covered. Check the price in the bag. Okay, cool. Will, I told you I told you this yesterday's stream. Guys, you could go back. Will had a stream on his thing. And I'm like, listen, this counts as our stream together because I'm not sure what time the package is coming in tomorrow. And he said, oh, okay, okay. I swear, you could go back. You could find it. I said it. Will's gonna give me a lot of chutzpah about this. I told him this yesterday. Let me fix this. All right, there we go. Actually, let's I want to sit over here. So let's do this. This is. There we go. No. There we go. Beautiful. Come on, people. We need justice. Guys, even if I wanted to, I couldn't because the stream isn't set up for it right now. I need to like do a whole new stream setup, and I'm in the middle of getting this done because I have dinner in like an hour, and I don't want to miss that. Let me check though. I need to make sure my camera is in focus. I don't want to have an out of focus hyperlapse build. It's in focus. Beautiful. Let's go. Can I get a pog in chat? Will made me get yelled at by the post office man because he didn't follow the instructions on for what I told him to do with the shipping. He wrote my old post office box number on the box when I gave him the address to send it to. We're at 66 viewers. This is epic. I love this. This is great. So, who wants to talk about something fun? I found out all my teachers for this year. I'm actually taking a video editing class this year in my high school, which should be pretty good because I'm excited to learn some editing techniques that I don't know. Chances are I'm probably gonna learn nothing new, but they do use Adobe, so if there is new stuff to be learned, I am happy to and ready and willing to learn it. Do you remember me, Brick Built Productions? I do remember you from earlier in the stream. You commented, I think. Yes, I believe I do. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're flipping. I know my teachers. Yeah, I just found him out. Quandale Dingle. Are we gonna go back to this? This was the LegoCon stream meme. You know, every stream has a meme. This stream's meme has been Shrek so far, but you know that's subject to change, I guess. You can't go a stream without a meme. That's what they say in Quandale Dingleton. Apparently, all my teachers are good, except for my gym teacher and my math teacher. But other than that, we're good. Apparently, according to sources. Credible sources, like reliable sources. That's it. Speaking of reliable sources, he got fired today. How old are you? Yeah, that's not creepy at all. I think it's a pretty logical conclusion type answer, because like I've dropped this several times, so I'm not going to go out and explicitly say it. But let's just say, old enough for your mom. Got him. I haven't even found my schedule for this year. You know what? Don't stress it. Don't. Boomer, you're going to like high school or something, right? Or like, you think you're already in high school. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. What are you, a sophomore? Pretty sure Boomer's like a sophomore. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how Canadian school works. Maybe he's like a senior. I find it funny how you go from being a senior to being a freshman, and you act like a freshman like twice. Like when you go like college and in high school. So you go from being the top dog down to the bottom again. I guess top dog, like, you know, like technically speaking. Sophomore, that's what I thought. I don't know why I shouldn't be talking about this on stream probably. Hey, Will, no plugging. That's not allowed. You need to get approval for that. Don't go plugging, guys. I don't. No, the only reason I say that, not because I'm singling you out, but sometimes you'll have people go on and, you know, like they'll give spam links. Technically, mods are the only ones with power to use links, but it's sketchy the way the links work now. Yo, Bread Productions is here, man. I haven't seen Bread Productions. It feels like in forever. I don't know why. Yo, Commander Cody's the little guy on like the little instructions where it tells you how complete you are with the build. That's awesome. We're an hour and 2 minutes in and I'm not halfway done with the build. This is big sad. So I might not be finishing this on stream, but, you know, I will. So thank you, Bread Productions, by the way, for the $1.49 Canadian. There it is. Oh, there it is. Look at that little Rebel Trooper. Oh, that's so adorable. For anyone who's a member out there, by the way, you can send out little notifications saying, like, I've been a member for 6 months or whatever. So send those out, because I like to see the little clapping rebels. They're adorable. I didn't realize Bread Productions was Canadian. This is the biggest shocker to me. I'm kind of disappointed. Nah, I'm joking. Canadian. I put this on my Instagram story one day, completely out of context. I was just like, I have yet to personally meet a Canadian I haven't liked. I know there are Canadians out there that aren't so great, but I personally, in my personal life experience, have yet to meet a Canadian I don't like. I'm sure I'll meet one day. It'll happen. But like all the Canadians I know of, and I've like listened to any one of them who've talked or like that sort of stuff, I've liked. Haha, unlimited power. I need to go to sleep. Catch you later, Inner Slot. Sorry, guys, about the way the streaming schedule worked out today. If anyone like had anything planned, like they were like planned on watching the stream, but I had to delay it. It was really kind of out of my control. But I literally, as soon as I got home, I'm like, you know what? I went and said hi to my mom, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go put this together now. On stream with you all. I'm experiencing the coolest Lego set of the year with everyone here, and it's so exciting. You guys get to be here with me to experience it, and I am grateful for that. By the way, I edited my last Brickfair vlog today, and it was kind of sad, cause like, that was just such a good weekend. I had such a good time, and I'm sad that I'm gonna have to wait a whole nother year to do it. Yeah. It was such a fun weekend. If you guys can, I strongly encourage you to come to it. Even if it's just for a day. Make it a day trip. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. Even unless you're Canadian, then make it like a weekend trip. You could go to DC, visit the American capital, become Yo, Boomer Bricks has been a member for 22. I think Boomer's my longest member. Actually, no, that's not true. Bricks Films is. Boomer, like, canceled his membership, then rejoined, like, 22 months ago. So there we go. Also come to Chicago Brick World. Boomer, if you're going to that, I might have to. You see, the thing that sucks about Chicago is it is literally right around the time that finals are in my area. Because it's like June 21st, 22nd. Like, that's when finals are. So, like, even if I was in school, but, like, you know, whatever, I dip for a couple days. But it's... I hope they push it later in June. Like, late June. Like, I hope they do it in July. Because, man, I do want to do Chicago very badly. It looks awesome, and I really want to go. And if I don't go, I'm going to be very sad. Although, what was it? Will's like, I was telling Will, so, you know, like, I don't know. Chicago's kind of a, you know, seedy area. I don't know if I want to go to Chicago. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? It's great. And then he sends me a message, like, a week later. And he's like, there was, like, a shooting at the mall that they hosted Brickfair Chicago near, or whatever. And I'm like, bro. From what I understand, Brickfair Chicago is a much nicer building than Virginia. I will say, Virginia's Expo Center was a little weirdly placed. I'm used to convention centers being their old thing, but this was a part of, like, an outlet, almost. It was funny. Like it was weird the way that they set it up. Chicago is in a hotel. I know, and the hotel or whatever it was in, like, had, like, some sort of shooting or... I don't know. Will was sending me a picture of it. It was... like, yeah, okay, well, you're proving my point there. That it's not safe. How far are you from the convention in Chicago? Well, I'd have to fly to Illinois. You know, I'm not going to drive in the middle of the states to get there, for sure. It's too far. I guess I could... Are there trains to Chicago? Maybe I could take a train. Alright, we're opening up our first two 212th troopers. Look at that. Beautiful. How far is Virginia? Virginia's like 3.5 hours. Virginia's not a bad drive. Bag 4. Bag 4 looks like a pain in the butt. I'll be honest. How far away is Chicago from me? I don't know. It's a flight away. Probably like a 2-hour flight. Chicago is my kind of town. I might not go to Chicago because my exams, which are around that time. Also, I'm Canadian. I'm scared of Chicago because of the Second Amendment. No, that's... Chicago Chicago is the most hardly gun-regulated, area in the entire nation, and it has the worst crimes. And that is exactly for the reason you think it is. That is because they don't give it to law-abiding citizens, but all the criminals have one because criminals get illegal things illegally. That's how it works. Thank you for the $5 Canadian, by the way. I'm just explaining that. Because all the people who actually get things legally, for the most part, are pretty good. I mean, in Canada, you're not legally allowed to defend yourself. Like, they even explicitly said that. Like, I guess you're not allowed to punch like a guy who breaks into your house to kill you. I don't know how that's gonna work. But, you know. Okay. You know, defend yourself. That's the key thing. Did you stay at a hotel in Virginia? No, I drove up each day. Yes, I stayed in a hotel. I like how they gave the 212 troopers the long guns. Oh, it's so nice to have these boys. Dude, your channel is amazing. Thank you. True Bricks. Giano Pomponi, what's up? Still can't believe we're at 50,000. That blows my mind. Wow. Like, we had 53 this morning. I didn't even know that was coming this soon. Like, literally, like, so, a little under a week and a half ago, I just hit 50,000. So, like, last Sunday. So, not this recent Sunday, the Sunday before. So, it's almost been 2 weeks, and I've already gotten 3,000 subscribers in that time, which is bananas. So, thank y'all. Yeah, so I'm going to be uploading. Yeah, I kind of want to upload that on Sunday, because it will be, like, 2 weeks since. But I might just upload it Saturday, my last Brickfair vlog. What should we do? Saturday Brickfair vlog or Sunday Brickfair vlog? And I'll do Saturday Brickfair vlog. I don't have... This is going to be tomorrow's video. This review is tomorrow's video. I already know that. I'm probably not going to record it today. I'm going to record that tomorrow. But this is going to be my project for tomorrow. And then I'm going to have all the weekend done. And I want to see if I get one done for Monday. Maybe. What I actually want to do, now that I have this set, I want to do a video. I've done this pretty much every year since 2020 now. I want to do every clone released in 2022. Like, every year I want to do a video where I cover all the clone troopers released. This year there were a lot of good clones, I will say. And then I want to do, like, every clone available in that video too, type of a thing. You know, like, we have the whole Bad Batch out there. We have the 501st Battle Pack. Like, all these great sets. So I want to cover just everything at your disposal. Saturday. Okay, Saturday sounds good. I'll do it Saturday. Well, I don't need to hear about how you and Micah are like sharing a bedroom together. That's none of my business. I don't want to hear anything about it. I'm joking, but still, it's kind of funny. More minifigures, the better. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to, whatchamacallit. So, I have, I think, like, $200 I have in cash for left over from Brickfair that I didn't spend. And I have, oh, is this like a multi-build? Like, I have to build, like, a bunch of these? I want to check. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so we're safe. And so I have that. And I'll guess I'll get the rest of the ATTEs I get at the LEGO store tomorrow on card. So I'm going to get some more. I want to have initially one of the largest ATTE armies out there. Like, I just initially want to have it because I think it would be cool. Like, I want to have, like, a whole row of them. It'll be great. Bro, that's messed up. Well, I wasn't the one who brought up your bedroom arrangements. I don't usually bring that up with other people in public. But, you know, to each their own. Yeah, Will's like, I like women. Congratulations. I think. Oh my gosh. That was such. Why are you so defensive there, huh? Hiding something? That's a short leg. That feels way stubbier than it should be. I don't know why. It probably isn't. It just feels way stubbier than it should be. I will do what I must. Best comment of the stream. I like from Will. Will is mad dogging it right now. You know what's sad? I wish I could do this, but if I did, then I get demonetized, and I don't want to get demonetized. I wish I could play Sinatra music during my live streams. I could enculture you all, engrave you all into my culture of my fabulous music, and you would all enjoy it, and it would be fantastic. But I can't, because the YouTube gods are mean. One stream I'll do it. I'll just be like, you know what, screw it, sacrifice the monetization. That's fine. But the problem is, I got donations this stream, so I needed to disable donations because I don't want anyone to throw money at YouTube that's never going to see the light of day and make it to me. Someone does a cancellation video on me. Believe it or not, Republic Studs, I actually like women. That would be so bad. Yeah, well, you're killing the stream. Killing the vibe. I live in Germany. Congratulations, Giano. I have some family that, yeah, I'm not gonna go there today. Yeah. Don't visit there that much. I'll be 100% honest, you know. I don't know if any of you are history buffs, but, you know. Not the biggest fan of Germany. Yeah. Alright, catch you later, Bread Productions. It's nice having you back. Please start commenting on videos again. I want to see you commenting on all the videos. Makes my day. I speak a little German. I know 9. Have you seen more of the UCS Razor Crest than what was leaked? Technically speaking, yes. I have. That's your answer. That's all I have to say. I don't think we need history buffs to understand that. That was a Norm Macdonald joke. He's like, you know, all these people. If any of you know Norm Macdonald, he's a really funny comedian. He sadly passed away last year. He's one of my favorite comedians. He is my favorite comedian, actually. He was irreverent. He was fantastic. Best comedian ever. He was Canadian, too. Like, he did this on one of his I think he did the final, like, stand-up thing for... What's his name? Old guy. He did a talk show. I forgot his name. And he did a thing like, you know, all these people, they're worried about, like, you know, like, all these countries, Russia, North Korea, you know. I don't know if any of y'all are history buffs, but, you know, I'm worried about Germany. Yeah, he says it much better than I ever could. He's like, look it up. It's really good. Norm Macdonald. Best comedian ever. I read his book. I have never audibly laughed out loud, like, at a book, like, words. But, like, that was the first time I actually, it was so bad. Well, it was good. It was good. It was a good book. It was just, it was funny. That I was your favorite comedian. No, there's a difference between being my favorite comedian and being the joke. It's become a bashing on Will stream. Now you sure Germany has been quiet lately. Well, they did host recently one of these anti Jewish leaders from one of these territories or whatever. So you know, good job, Germany. He was like, you know what, we won't apologize because they're the press over there. They were hosting him, and the press asked him, you know, are you gonna condemn the groups that you know, murdered an entire Jewish sports team from Israel? And he's like, no. Germany's doing a great job over there. Oh my gosh. History is funny. Not because it repeats itself, because it rhymes. Alright, let's talk about Lego Star Wars, baby. It's way more fun. To be clear, folks, I like... Well, the more you say it, the less I believe you. I feel like you're trying to cover something. How old are they? That would be the default question. Yeah, let's talk about Lego Star Wars. So ATTE, it's finally out. Let's go. Gosh, this stream went off the rails. We're up to 72 people now. That's amazing. I find it funny, as soon as Will says he's gonna leave, all of a sudden the views skyrocket 30 people. Will's overcompensating. Exactly. I think he's covering something. What does The Rock do? Have you ever seen the video where someone asks him to do the eyebrow thing, and he's like, oh, sorry, and it's someone, all the comments are wrong emote, wrong emote. Hey Logan, is Lego a minifigure company? Well, Lego makes the minifigures, so that would make sense. Lego is a minifigure company because they make minifigures, so. If that's what you meant, then yeah, that's the answer. Someone's gonna screenshot all these things and post them or something. Swool was holding back the stream's potential. Imagine if we had him on here, coming up guys, to clarify, I like women. Bro. That would be so bad. On the topic of Lego Star Wars, what is your opinion on the rumor that people with big Lego collections are compensating for something else? Well, I don't have a big Lego collection, so. Well, they're compensating for not having any bitches. That's what they're compensating for. Oh my gosh. That's what they're compensating for. They just roasted Lego collectors so hard right there. I don't collect Legos though, so it's okay. I invest. There's a difference. This is the way I look at it. Lego sets don't go down in value. So they only go up in value for the most part. So they're all investments into my channel. Everything I buy. Unless I bought a couple Lego sets to donate recently. But that's about it. They're all investments into my channel. Whenever I buy all these ATDEs, it's investments into content. You cussed by. I'm sorry, Isaiah. I won't do it again, I promise. Bro, my views just dipped. 10 people. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't have executed it and made it funny if I didn't say it that way. Someone needs to. Someone please screen record that. Go back, screen record it, and send it to me on Instagram. I'll like it, and I'll like do a little. Or you could post it on your story and tag me, and I will repost it and like at you. Someone said kick me. Kick me from my own stream? YouTube will sue it. It's a live stream. It's okay. Nobody rewatches these things. I'm worried, like, you know, one day cancel culture will catch up to me, and some guy's gonna get really bored and go through all my old live streams. Because I've said some way worse stuff in my old live streams. Like, you go back a year or two, man. We need a public apology. If I was, I will never do an apology video, even if I really do screw up. I'll like apologize if I think I genuinely did something wrong. But like if people try to like force me to apologize, I won't apologize. You don't force someone to apologize. That's not how it works. They need to apologize so that way it's meaningful, not that, oh, I apologize, so give me my career back. It's so weak. You'll have like people come out and apologize for things they're not even really sorry for. And like sometimes people will say things that are right, and then they apologize for it. It's like, who are you helping? If I become a mod studs, we must... guys, give it 5 freaking minutes. The ATTE, by the way. Here it is. It's on 3 legs. What is the name of the site where you get your custom clone blind bags? Well, go to the custom clone blind bags video, and it will be in the description. Pro tip, just look at the video description, and it's there. My buddy Insignia Bricks does them. He's great. He did over $1,000 worth of sales on his last one, and like, which is really, really good. We're doing another one relatively soon, so look out for that video. They're fun videos to do, and he does really well with them. I do really well with them. The last one got like 80,000. It's almost up to 80,000 views, which I'm shocked by. I am screen recording. Yeah, make sure to send it to me, Arc Trooper Rog. I want to see what they're compensating for bit. That's funny. We'll upload that to the Clips channel. Man, there's so much fun stuff we'd upload to the Clips channel from these streams. You see, none of you watch the Clips channel is the problem. Like, when I promote it on my, like, channel page, it'll do really well, and you guys will watch, like, the one clip, and some of you might even subscribe, but none of you stick around and watch the other clips. When will the review of the sets be out? This one? Tomorrow. Stay tuned. It'll be out. I feel like scrounging for this one Technic piece in here, so I'm just going to pull them out. There it is. Yeah, guys, I strongly recommend you check out my review of it, because I am going to have the most well-tempered review of it. In my opinion, because some people will over-glorify it. Here's the deal. I'm going to call it out where it probably could have been better, and I'm going to praise it where it's really good. I think that's a problem we have. We have this all-or-nothing game in the LEGO community, where either you hate a set or you love a set because of some, like, minor things. Like, people will, like, say, oh, this is the best set ever because it has Commander Cody, and it doesn't matter literally anything else in the set. And other people will be like, this is the worst set I have literally ever seen because Commander Cody's visor is slightly off, and also there is this guy. Which, honestly, this is the dumbest one. This one just frustrates me. Because you're really going to start bitching to LEGO. Complaining. Oh my gosh. Complaining to LEGO about a freaking little addition that nobody really cares about. And if it wasn't in the set, people wouldn't have said, oh, I wish there was a crab droid thrown. Like, people like wouldn't have said anything if you just didn't include it in the set. But they throw it in as a nice freebie. And you're going to complain about it and say it's not a crab droid. It's the dumbest complaint, in my opinion. Now, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I fully respect everyone as individuals. But if that's going to be the hill you're going to die on, it's a really dumb one. I get this from a lot of people. Like, I'm not going to buy the set. Because the little orange thing up here, see that? It's not like, it doesn't come to a point. Like on the box. On the box, it comes to a point, but this doesn't. So I'm not going to buy it. Like, buy the frickin' set. You really care that much that it comes to, like, a sharp edge? He did it again. Studs. No. Everybody has bias in reviews. Yes, but my bias is right. It's better than that. And I'm not even saying, like, would I have preferred there to be a crab droid? Yeah, probably. But I'm not going to, like, sit here and complain about it. It's a freaking little spider droid. Gosh, some people. Why don't you make a list of words and then just say them? My views went up, though, this time. So maybe that wasn't it. Maybe, I don't know. Yo, Javier's here. By the way, that Bowser set, you know, it's a nice set. I don't think it's $400. Looks like a $200 set. I'll be honest. It's cheap. They shouldn't be charging any more than $200 because people could just go out and buy an entire Nintendo for $200. Like, the Bowser set is more expensive than an actual Nintendo DS. Or, like, whatever the new one is. The Switch? I think it's more expensive than the Switch. I don't know. They have a new console every 5 minutes. Oh, Love Chat got banned. How unfortunate. You know, who are the guys actually out there that are, like, going and clicking on those? Like, genuine question. Like the spam bots? Are people that down bad? Like, that they actually click on those? Like, I don't think I know anyone personally that's like. Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be if that's the one you get? Like, my favorite are like you'll get the ones where it's like, you know how self-conscious some people are when you get the fake DMs where it's like, did you see this thing this person posted of you on Instagram? It's so like X, Y, and Z like. It's like basically it's a scam trying to get you to click in a link and sign on to like a fake Instagram, so they gave you your Instagram information so they could log into your own Instagram and like message people and continue the scam. But I'm like, so this kid obviously was scammed by this, so he clearly wanted to find out what people were saying about it. I'm at work, brother. How you been, man? Nice to see you have the ATTE. Oh man, it is so nice to have the ATTE. It's been such a pain in the butt. Honestly, it's been frustrating. My relief will be once I have like 5 of these things lined up next to each other. And I'm going to do a full video on army building the ATTE. Just because was on the Bowser set because it had no minifigures. You see, that's somewhat justifiable though. Mario should have minifigures by now. And that's like a UCS set. It could have had at least a Bowser and a Mario. I get that. I'm saying with this set, you have a Phase 2 Commander Cody. You have a beautiful ATTE. Finally out with 3 212 troopers and a heavy trooper. You have like 5 freaking clone troopers in this thing, 3 battle droids, and you're really gonna die on the hill of, well, it doesn't come with a crab droid. I'm sorry, it frustrates the crap out of me. Like, that's gonna be the hill you're gonna die on? My gosh. Commander Cody, he looks great. Could the visor have been a little smaller? Maybe. Do I care? No, it's Lego-ified. Lego is going to make their things like Lego. They're not going to look like Clone Army Customs. They're going to look like Lego. Lego is not perfect. People praise the Phase 2 Captain Rex minifigure. With that helmet, it really should have had an antenna on it. If that was to come out today, people would be complaining about how there's no antenna on Captain Rex. This is the worst minifigure ever. We hold Lego sets to such a high standard nowadays, and I think it's completely impractical. Now, with certain one, like, with the Vader versus Obi-Wan, it's kind of just a goofy set. My problem with the set isn't necessarily even the build. My problem with it is they chose the worst scene to do it off of. They should have done it off the final scene. That's my moral, that's my dilemma with the set. It's not that just it's an objectively bad-looking set. Look at any Marvel set. Any Marvel set. And Star Wars blows it out of the park. Marvel sets look like trash and they get away with it. They don't I think there've been like 3 good Marvel sets: the Milano, or whatever, the Star Lord ship, that orange one, the Sanctum, and the Daily Bugle. I'm not counting Thor's hammer because it's a literal gray brick with a little brown thing attached to it. It's not special. I'm not gonna give that thing the light of day because it's that freaking hammer. It's like Marvel sets, generally speaking, like any of the play sets, they look like dog crap. There's not a good looking Marvel set out there. Even the little baby Groot looks really bad. We have the 7th of 7th stud here. Can somebody do a translate of that for me? Get some numbers in there. 1, 2, 3, ching chong, ching chong. What was it? I saw this clip of The Rock going out there, and I say ching. I'm gonna explain why I said it. I didn't mean it to be, offensive. There's this clip, because we were talking about The Rock earlier, and there's this clip of him talking to John Cena. So John Cena can speak Mandarin, and then he starts trying to speak Mandarin back to him, and it was like a roast thing at like one of these WWE fights. It's really corny, but it's hysterical. Lego Star Wars and Lego Star Wars fans are the worst. I mean, Star Wars fans generally are kind of toxic, but it's also how you get the really good content. So it's kind of a shame that's the way that things work. Because in order to get good content, you just complain enough about stuff, and then they give you good stuff. I feel like, which is unfortunate, but it's a stupid business model. Just make good stuff to begin with, and then people won't complain. Mick Foley or something. Okay, maybe I don't know who he was talking about, but I'm pretty sure it was what's his name, John Cena. Studs out of control. Guys, listen. I have a right to be out of control today because I'm pissed. I had to wait to get this thing for so long after I rumored it back like in April. Like, I was the first to rumor this. I know everyone tends to forget that, but I was here talking about this all along, and I had people yelling at me up and down. All I wanted was to have it in my hands, to look at it and say yes. I'm not saying I'm responsible for it, but I made everyone aware of it and got them financially prepared for it. So, I don't think that highly of myself. I just, it's more of a case for why you should subscribe with notifications on, because we're bringing the news and bringing it fast. Studs is an animal, I know. Oh my gosh, though, at Brickfair, though, this was my favorite Brickfair story. This is my favorite one. So, for lunch, I think on Saturday, I head over to Chick-fil-A with Danny Bob and Dougie, and I think their cousin Andrew. Really great guy. Really, they're all amazing people. They're just the nicest people. So we head over there for lunch, right? Makes sense. Okay. And I offered to pay for lunch because Danny and them, they helped me out with my stream the other day, I was really appreciative of. So anyway, I walk into Chick-fil-A. As we wait in line, we order, and we go to sit down in our seats. And this kid stops me, hey, are you a Public Studs? Can I take a picture? Like, in the middle of a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, okay. That happens once, all right? Okay, and, that's nice. Okay. And I'm like, I've shook a lot of hands today. I met a lot of people. I want to wash my hands. Because, like, I don't want to go touching all this chicken if I don't wash my hands. So, on my way to walk to the bathroom, another person stops me, says hi, shakes my hand. Everything's fine. I walk to the bathroom. And right before I get to the bathroom, there's one kid, right, or not a kid, he's like, like 15, stops me, talks to me a little bit, shakes my hand. Okay, go to the bathroom, wash my hand. Great. Come back to my seat. Like literally, like we're up to 3 people now, and I'm like, here I am, like 50,000 subscribers. Like, I'm not that big of a deal. Like, anyway, come out of the bathroom, walk back to my table. Another kid comes up, asks me to sign a file for his battle pack. I didn't shake their hand because I already washed my hands and I was about to have Chick-fil-A. So, yeah. They stole your camera. Yeah, Danny did steal my camera when I was waiting to pick up the order, actually. Danny took my camera and told everyone to subscribe to her. It was funny. So, anyway, Okay, so another kid comes up to me while I'm eating, says hi. So I think we're up to like 6 now. And then as we're about to walk out, actually, Ryan, it's funny because Ryan was in Chick-fil-A at the same time, which I didn't know. Danny pointed out to me. I'm like, oh, cool. I don't know if I'm sure people went up to him. I didn't see anyone, but I'm sure people did. So anyway, on my way out, this was the best. Okay, let me finish this one build real quick because I want to tell this story in its entirety because it is my favorite story to tell from Brickfair. Weird, there should be a grill piece. Oh, maybe not. Okay, is there? No. Okay. We're on bag 5. And this lady comes to this lady. Oh my gosh! Like the middle-aged woman. Are you a Public Studs? And I'm like, yeah. Oh my gosh, we've been looking for you for like 3 hours. And I'm like, okay. And she you would think this woman she screamed. It was audible. We got looks in the restaurant. And she's like, my son has been looking for trying to find you this whole time. And you would think I don't think my family was this excited for me when I was born. It was it was really funny. So then she runs out and gets her son, comes back into the Chick-fil-A to take a picture. And I give him a sticker and I talk to him for a little bit. It was, and then Danny's over here what? That was funny. That was really good. And at the same time, right after that, these other kids that are sitting at a table, they have a file first battle pack. So I'm like, if you're bringing a file first battle pack to the convention, chances are you probably know me, because I'm just that special. No, I'm joking, obviously, but is there a second bag 5? Yeah, I think there is. So they came up to me too right after that, and then they took a picture, and then I was done. Solidbricks gave me a free shirt. Well, that's pretty nice. Solidbricks sold me a bunch of his collection, which we might be selling on Whatnot. Will you be customizing your ATTEs? Maybe one of them. We'll see. I'm not doing any alternate builds with these, probably. I might do one, but chances are I won't keep it, just because, there are, very few things you do an alternate build with this. I like the build as is. But, yeah. It was a really funny story. I had that was my most enjoyable Brickfair experience. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm so grateful for, all of y'all out there. Really, I am. And it was just really nice to see that in person. It really made me feel the last 2 years, that weekend was worth it. All the work I've put in the last 2 years. I love your videos so much. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like the build is just good enough where you don't need an alternative build. I don't know. Well, we'll wait and see. It's not completely off the table for sure. I do want to do one more 501st alternate build before it retires, and that'll be my last one. That would be sad. But what's his name? Oh my gosh. Brickalier Bricks has a lot of good designs in his piggy bank now, so I want to do one more with the 501st, because that was my first big video to blow up, was my 501st alternate builds. It got 86,000 views. I think it's up to 100,000 now, but it was a big deal back then. I didn't have many big videos. I think that was back in June of summer of 2020. Maybe it was the next year. I don't even remember that well, but it was a big deal. So I'd like to do one more before it's officially gone. Guys, do me a favor. Next time Brickfair happens, can jump up and down when you see me. Actually, don't do that. Please don't do that. Actually, that'll make me really uncomfortable. But it will make you memorable. You want to make yourself memorable? Do something memorable. That's my motto. Make yourself as memorable. I don't know if that's a good thing necessarily. Are you going to build the 501st battle packs? 501st ATOT? Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think I saw one. This guy. Ooh. Are we out of focus again? This guy on TikTok built like a really, really good looking gunship. Now, I've already done a gunship 501st. But, you know, we'll see. He didn't make instructions for it. That's the only problem. It's sad. He actually had to, like, sell a bunch of his collection or something. And he hasn't explained why. He's just like, oh, I just, like, it's really sad. He'll post a TikTok, like, I just had to sell my 2006 Star Destroyer. And he's like, it's like, I guess he has some legal problems or whatever. He has to, like, pay legal bills or whatever. And I feel really bad. He didn't explain why. So, you know, I'd sympathize with him more, obviously, if I knew, but I don't know, so. Is there a Brickfair in UK? I know there's a brick convention in the UK, because I know SW Bricks and Figs and the Lego Brick were at one together. Well, like, not together, like, as a group, but, like they were both there. By the way, guys, subscribe to SW Bricks and Figs. He's a fantastic guy. I like him a lot. Me and him are, like, you know, like, coaxing each other on, like, Lego YouTube. So we're both, like, you know, we're both in the Star Wars space. So, like, you know, we know what it's like to do what we're doing. Like, you know, it's unfortunate because there's not a lot of, because, like, there's a lot of the Star Wars community. Like, my buddy Matt, the Brickwiz. He's a fantastic guy. He makes amazing content. But he's not in it as much for the, like, content and for the YouTube channel aspect of it as he is for just the hobby of it. Like, he's just kind of, like, you know, content with where he is, which is great. There's no problem with that. But it's nice to have someone like SW who, you know, is also very driven by, like, growing and like, that sort of stuff. Like, where he's focused on growth, and I think it's really neat. Do you support LGBTQ rights? From Sam the Lego Man. Well, actually, there's this guy I follow on TikTok, not Jew Boy. Like, people will put up, like, do you support that? And it, like, have this, like, little time lapse where it, like, goes and it's like, and it, like, spins around and it just walks away. And you're like, and then you're like he's gonna give an answer and then he doesn't. I kind of feel bad for all the people, including children, that want an ATT, but it goes out of stock, like, every second. Yeah, I was one of those people 5 minutes ago. My problem is, it feels like Target is being very selective in the way they're putting out their orders. It's like, with mine, they like, delayed mine, but, like some other people's, they sent them. Like, I know I'm not the only one. I know, like, MKM Bricks, got, like, delayed or something. Hey, Studs, what are something that you would change about the ATTE? I would have given it a bajillion clone troopers. Personally, I think that would have been cool. But other than that, well, honestly, what I would have done, I would have made this. Not now. Okay, well, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have to head out, but this was a fun stream, and thank you all for tuning in. It was amazing. I guess I'm not going to be finishing this on this stream. I might do an Instagram live later, so follow my Instagram if you would like to see me be building this later. With that said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, and stay awesome.